It would help if I were unmuted, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. It's been a day, let me tell you. Okay, very quickly, I will sum everything that I just said up. I know 3 minutes of just sitting here and watching me talk without hearing me. So terrible. Welcome. I'm Fenneko. I am the community manager for Ultima Online here, and we're doing the EM event for Origin. We are here helping some orcs, and we've got a lot going on, lots of different crystals going on, some dead glowing orc corpses. We got some TNT there, so no fireball. Nobody casts fire, okay? Nobody casts fire in here. I mean, we've got fire already, but nobody casts it, okay? Looks like they are intending to blow up perhaps some bridges. We're going to keep kind of going through. There's a lot going on here. I mean, this is extensive deco going on here for this particular build. So if you're not sure what a build is, that's what presently is here. We see a lot of, deco and stuff that the EM does, and those are builds. So, lots going on here. Orcish lords here, so lots of orc corpses. So I am just kind of going through here, and I am running back, and I like to give a good look at all the wonderful deco. Because I think, you know what, EMs do a bang up job. It's beautifully done. Be sure to thank your EM for all the hard work, because clearly this was a lot. So we're just going to kind of look at all these wonderful crystals everywhere and all this awesome stuffs. And we're going to head back to where all the action is. So if you were following me, shame on you. Because to be perfectly honest, I was kind of running around so everybody could get an idea of the deco here. So here we have our leader, the person that we are following, and that is Emma. And Emma here is kind of leading us through this mission, this quest, if you will. So we're going to kind of keep through and keep going for this quest. Okay, so I guess let's just follow along and just have a good time, right? I think that's the most important thing about these events, is that you have a good time. Enjoy the story, have some fun. That's what's important. So as long as you're getting that out of this, then you're doing good. You've got the Fenneko stamp of approval if you're having a good time. And yeah, that's all that really matters, isn't it? I think so. It's just my 2 cents. And nowadays, 2 cents doesn't get you much. Just saying. All right, so we've got a lot going on here. A lot of battling going on. We've got some AoEs going on. Again, lots of orc corpses all over the place. So we're just going to keep kind of as close as we can to Emma here, so that we can kind of keep up with the story. Because I always think it's really important that you follow along, because they put a lot of effort into what they do, and it's really important to, get that out there, So I was saying I do apologize for my tardiness. I was actually at the time of, just before starting the stream, I have a little bit of a cold going on right now. And in order for me to be able to talk for tonight for a little bit without losing my voice, I have been working on like cough drops and stuff like that. And I didn't want to, just have a cough drop while I was streaming. It didn't sound like a good idea. So that is why I was a little delayed in streaming, but we'll make it through. We're going to make it through this. We are. and we're gonna make it through awesome. So again, this is the Origin shard. If you're unfamiliar with Origin, Origin is one of the main shards in Ultima Online. And the EM for Origin is actually EM Rainstormer. Now, Rainstormer has been so polite to let us join in on all this fun. So be sure to thank EM Rainstormer at the end of all of this. Yes, Origin indeed rocks. Yes. Thank you, Orenda. And Stephen Int X iDotGuy says hi. Hello, iDotGuy. Um, yes, by all means, please be sure to tell your EM how awesome a job that they do. We love Rainstormer. That's awesome, Orenda. Yes, thank you. That's so awesome to hear, and I do hope Rainstormer is listening because that's awesome. That's awesome. We love our EMs. They do such an amazing job, and I won't stop saying it over and over and over again, but they really do. They do a superb job. They're rock stars doing these events, each and every month, several times a month, coming up with these, ideas and bringing them to life for our players. And that's something that is unique yet again to Ultima Online, to us. And that is really, really something that we are very proud of that we can offer to our players. So be sure to thank your EM again after the event. If you do have any questions for me, if you have anything you would like to say, please do it in the chats on Twitch so we don't disrupt the EM event. It's very important that we make sure that we are, respectful to the EM event, shouting things out. If I catch it now and again, I'll be sure to, just kind of spit it out there. But, definitely if you have questions, more, detailed conversations, chances are I'm going to miss it. As you can see with my screen, there is a lot going on right now, so I will miss it. So by all means, please put it in the chat on Twitch, and that will guarantee that I will be able to see what is going on. So we now have a huge orc with burning skin. So again, we want to be careful, because that doesn't look good. That looks like it'd hurt if they slapped you, so don't let it slap you. Just, sound advice from Fenneko here. Don't, there's going to be a play guide by Yuo Fenneko, and it's just going to have one page, and it's just don't get slapped by the monster. The end. There you go. There we go. That's the book. But yes, we are here. We are having a great time. And we're going to showcase this EM and everything that they are doing. And they are doing a magnificent job, as I have said. We have got a lot of people here. Looks like everybody is just waiting to have a really good time. Larissa says, good advice. Don't get slapped by the monster. Exactly. Yes, thank you. I thought it was pretty sound, It rings true with all of, what you do in video game worlds. So, pardon me. Again, don't get slapped by the monster. It's simple, right? It's super simple. And if you are watching the stream and you've played any video game, that's easier said than done. So, but yes. Yeah, we're still going through. We have lots of stuff going on. It looks like they are making evil twins right now. I'm seeing a lot of evil twins going on. So be careful. It looks like everybody's working together, which is really nice to see. Everybody's kind of banding together to work on these monsters, and that's always beautiful to see, honestly. That is always beautiful to see. So we love to see people working together. So we have Emma. She is mining these beautiful crystals. Like I said, we've got some beautiful colored crystals. I love this. It's just very intricate. Love the colors. Some of them are real bright and vibrant, and it's just great. I love it. I absolutely love it. So, and again, I would advise if the EM does decide to leave the gate open for you to take a look at everything, uh, please be sure to come back and take a moment and really look through all the deco that the EMs do, because we've seen in previous installments of doing these EM events, we've seen they take the care to even rename some items and leave little tidbits in there that are really, really cool. So, be sure to take a look at that stuff because, they work hard and it's really, really cool to see that. I love it. All right. And we are still kind of going through. See broken crystals and ore cards, tall crystals, broken crystals. Like I said, be sure to take a look at everything because sometimes they leave little tidbits in there for those of you with a keen eye. So be sure to take that keen eye and, take a look at everything. Take your time. So we're still kind of battling the stuff over here, but again, I love that everyone is working together on this. It's always wonderful to see that happening. I love that. Lots of people, lots and lots of people. Look at all that. I mean, there's a lot going on right now. So please, if you are coming in, you're experiencing a little bit of lag, don't worry. It's okay. There are a lot of people here. There's a lot going on. So please, just hang tight because, man, it's worth it. I'm telling you, look at all this. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. So, a badly burned orc. Oh no! Oh, well, we've got some sad orcs, I'm sure. Sad or angry? Not quite sure. So we have Emma saying, "What have they done? Oh no, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all." My. They are attempting to burn the bridge. Indeed they are. We've got debris, we've got fire and burnt wood here. So, yeah, we need to be careful. Everybody take care cuz that's no good. If they are able to burn these bridges, we will never be able to cross. Well, we can't have that. How will people get through? All right, so we're just going to follow Emma out. And if you are joining in, just take that gate. There is a gate at Westbrook Bank and Luna Bank that takes you to the meeting location. Jump into that reddish gate there, and it'll take you where we are. Go through the cave all the way to the bridge and follow it across. There we go. Look it, and here we have a dead orc captain. We've got what looks to be like a small orc fort, and then TNT transfer carts and orc made TNT. So I think things are starting to come into view of what is going on. But yeah, this is very interesting. The question is, are the players going to be able to come through? I think so. The players always come through. And again, I know one of the things that people always ask me, Fenneko, what do you recommend? Like bringing to an EM event? What are some core things that you should always bring to an EM event? Orange petals. I am a big advocate for orange petals. Orange petals are great. Larissa says, we got this. Down with the evil orcs. Yes. Huzzah. Indeed. Orange petals are great for poison monsters. So if you encounter those, you do have that with you. Always carry a piece of black rock in your bag. And one of the most valuable things that ever came out is the Undertaker's staff. And if you are new to EM events, you don't have a character well built up quite yet, or just to have just in case, the Undertaker's staff does allow you to bring your corpse to you rather than, trying to find it, as you can see on my screen, trying to find your body, in the midst of all, this mess. It's difficult. It really, really is. So save yourself the headache. And Undertaker staff, they're well worth it. They are a few hundred sovereigns. They're not terribly, expensive, but they're well worth it, in my opinion. So please, if you don't have one, definitely get one. Of course, there are a couple vet rewards that are really good to have as well. I would recommend, luck statues are good all around for when you're going out for anything. And then, of course, we have the new chalice that came out, and that enables it so that monsters don't loot you. So again, very useful items. Those are useful if you have if you don't have a first aid belt, and you have bandages, in your pack, you can avoid them from being looted by, say, one of these monsters here. So again, these are just some of the things that I recommend. If you're looking for more intense, like what kind of character should I have? What build should I have? What kind of armor should I make or anything like that? That isn't quite my expertise, so I will refrain and leave that to the experts. But I will say that if it's items that you're looking for to help make your life a little bit easier doing these, those are what you need in your pack. Please, if you have any other ideas or suggestions that you should have, go ahead and put them in the chat. Or if you're watching this on YouTube later, go ahead and put it the description down below. Not the description, the comments down below. And let's talk about that. What are things that you think, aside from what I've mentioned, are great to have with you when doing, these events or doing any kind of event in Ultima Online? What are important for you to have? So we are continuing on. We are still battling these orcs. We've got tons of nasty, nasty orcs just wreaking havoc all over. Again, lots of people spread out, working together to try and take down these evil orcs. We also have an orc boffin anomaly. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. So we have that over here. And then we do have something down here as well. So if you're looking on what you can be fighting right now, well, that's what you can be fighting. And let me see if I can bring up my map just a moment and see if I can show you about where we are in our map. And as you can see, we are in Malice. So if you're curious, where exactly are we? Yes, we are in Malice yet. And you can see we're in that area where you have the bridges and the caves and everything. So you're welcome to join us if you missed out on the gates, or if you are in the area and you don't really need to go to a gate. Well, there you go. You can join us that way too. So here we go. We have a lot of players helping other players too, which is wonderful to see. A lot of players, helping with, resurrecting others and just overall being good sports and helpers through the whole thing. I love seeing it. It's always great to see the community working together, It's always a pleasure to see the community working so well together. I love it. I love it. So, and if you're wondering what chat you can be in, if you open up your chat channels, you can go to EM Events and join that. And then you'll see a little pop up in your journal here that'll show you where you're supposed to be and an EM event, I do believe. Some EMs do different channels. So be sure to, if you need to, ask the EM ahead of time, what channel should we be in? So be sure to ask that question if you're unfamiliar with the shard. Otherwise, most EMs will just do it in the EM space event channel. And that's easily able to get to just in your chat. It's actually talking in general, Larissa says. Okay, so again, we're going to go to our chat, and we're going to go to general and join. And there we go. So we're going to go in the general chat. Like I said, every EM is different. Some EMs like using that. Some EMs have their own names for their channels. And some EMs just stay in general. They know, hey, everybody's going to be here. Why make it complicated, So, that's wonderful. It's always great to see. So we're still working on some burned orcs down here. Be careful with the fire. Oh my goodness. There's orc made TNT there. No fire. Stop. No fire spells. No fireball, okay? No flame strike, no fireball, no. Bad. We don't cast fire around explosives. That's just a no-no. Fire and explosives just don't mix. Well, if you want to have a bad day, that's how that yeah. Just lesson from Fenneko here, don't. Let's not kill everyone in the vicinity. All right, we're keeping going with this. Everybody seems happy so far. Not seeing any complaints or anything. That's always great to see. And like I said, the amount of people, if you are looking at the stream, you can see all the names that pop up just in walking the small area that I am walking around. So just to give an idea, there are a lot of people here. So please, if you see this many people, don't get discouraged either about coming because you're like, oh, there's already so many people. Please don't. Come on down. We'll have some fun. I promise. It'll be a great time. You'll have fun. You just gotta show up. That's all. You just gotta be here. Don't miss out on the fun. We're still going. We have another bridge yet. We only need the crystals to cure the masters. Okay. We only need a few, says the orc mage. But look at my family. They are abominations. Oh no. This poor fellow. Mutant abominations, says Orinda. Maharia says maybe you should have asked nicely instead of attacking. Or instead of just taking. I'm sorry. I apologize. We need crystals to cure them. Oh my. Quite the conundrum. Maharia, we orc always been enemies. Oh. You would just try to kill us. You know, they have a valid point. Most people see orcs out there. You are quite rude, as I knew you would be. Oh no. Yells, grabs the TNT, boys. Oh dear. See, I warned ya. I warned ya. There's that mutant. There's a mutant orc brute over to compass south from where I am. So you want to head down there and get that orc brute. Beat him up right good. There we go. Everybody's working together beautifully again. Lots of like area effects going on, as far as like we've got some reapers out, so those are going to use their effects as well. I'm seeing some green sparkly, so that could also mean that they have poison on them, so I would say be cautious. I'm telling you, orange petals, they work. And I know a lot of people say, but orange petals, they don't cure all, they don't prevent you from getting all poisons. And no, that's true, they don't, but they also make the greater poisons not last as long or be as damaging. So again, orange petals, they work. They're a fantastic thing to have, and they're easy to get. And if you don't know how to do that, well, the UA Wiki's got you covered on that one. Otherwise, I'm sure you can buy them if you're not savvy with plant growing, but lots of ways you can get them. All right. We are still, looks like, battling over here. They are creating, it seems, the evil twins yet. I can see, we can see the evil twins here. Princess 2. Yeah, so lots of evil twins going on. So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Still working on it. Everybody's doing a fantastic job, though. They are a little silly, aren't they? They are. They do not know how to handle TNT, it appears, says Emma. Yeah, TNT generally go boom. Emma says, let me know if you need me. I'm trying to gather these crystals. Maharia says we might be able to use that to our advantage, though. And says, we got you covered, Emma. We got you. We got this. Right, everybody? We got this. Or should I say, y'all got this? I'm just kind of standing here and supervising. I have the tough job. I have the tough job, just supervising and pom-pom waving. Everybody's doing great, though. I knew I could count on you. Free crystal necklaces for all, says Emma. Maria says, yay. Um, Hopefully, on a side note, everybody is staying nice and warm and everything. Hopefully, you all are doing wonderful. I know all over it seems to be very crazy weather wise, so I hope you are safe and warm and happy. So I just thought I'd kind of put that out there. I hope everybody's doing okay. And hopefully the EM events can help you kind of get away from everything, if only for a little bit. I know that's the great thing about Ultima Online is that you're able to kind of get away, immerse yourself in the game, and just get away for a while. That's the great thing about, UO. Emma says, how are the bridges holding up? So far, so good. I'm not seeing any explodies. No explodies yet. So I think it's doing pretty good. I think it's doing pretty good. And yes, I do know like I constantly get the comment about the flapping gargoyles. Turn the flapping gargoyles off. It's a preference thing. I will remember to take it off. My problem is going shard to shard to shard. Sometimes I forget. So um, I will try to remember to take it off for when we do the next event, which is Europa event, and that will be on the 27th. That is a Saturday, and that's going to be at 8:30 UK time. So you may want to double check what time that is for you. But I do believe it is around 2:30, 3:30. So again, double check. I did post to the UO official forum in the thread about me streaming and posting videos to YouTube and everything, the time that it will be Eastern. So be sure to check that because that is when we will be streaming the event. So the 27th, it'll be a Saturday event. We're going to be doing it during the day. So it'll be a little interesting. Might have some sun going in the background. Wouldn't that be amazing? I tell you, I do miss the late sunsets. I'm not going to lie. I do miss those late sunsets. I am very much I love the sun. The sun is wonderful. So I can't wait until we can get back into long days and warmer days, more specifically, too. Because it's been quite cold. So we have an orcish mutation, and I think that's true for everywhere right now. It's been very cold, kind of all over. The weather's been really wacky all over. So, like I said, hopefully you are all safe, happy, warm. If you live, though, in Australia, you're already warm because it's summer in Australia. So I am envious. Oh, we have a badly burned orc that just popped in here. Woo! I'm on fire! Ugh, good thing my robe is fireproof. Whew. Got a lot going on yet. Hopefully everybody will be able to take everything down yet. Haha, they have blown themselves up. Oh no! Well, that's what happens when you put fire and TNT together. It tends to go explodey. Doesn't it? It tends to go explodey. What can I say? But yes, we are going to try our hand at a European shard. So we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're going to do a lot more out of, the North America shards in the future. so that we can kind of get an idea of what all of the EM events are like. So, um, if you're new and you haven't, hit the follow button or the subscribe button, do be sure to hit that so that you can follow along on this journey as we go through all of the EM events and showcase each and every one of our wonderful EMs here at Ultima Online. And we're just slowly making our way through. Oh, the fire, the fire. No, there's a lot of fire. My goodness, there's so much fire. We've got more orc corpses here. Poor orcs. The poor, poor orcs. Ooh, and radioactive orc. Oh my. A radioactive orc. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. So everybody be careful. We got a radioactive orc here. And if you're wondering where we are, let me bring up the map again. And that's where we are. Making sure you can see. Yep. That is where we are presently. So, yeah. I'll keep that up for a little bit, just in case you're wondering. Like maybe you've come in and you're in one of these caverns, these caves, and you're, hey, where did everybody go? Well, there's where we are. We still got some good fire fields going on. Still lots of people. Pardon. Lots of people here. And hopefully I won't be such a sniffly mess for the 27th. So I do apologize. And if my voice starts to get a little bit raspy, again, still battling the winter nonsense that is going around. All right. We're still going through here. Look at him. He's bright. A mutant orc brute. My goodness. He's a bright green. That doesn't look good. Maybe I got sick from him. Maybe he's the reason I got sick. Naughty orc brute. Still everybody working together. Love this. Everybody's doing a great job. A huge orc with burning skin. Oh no. Be careful, everyone. Oh my. And we have this lone... Oh, no, we've got a badly burned orc here, and we had a couple people here trying desperately to fight off these orcs on their own. Unfortunately, they were just too powerful. Hopefully, they can get some help with that one next time. I don't think these guys can be taken down by themselves. These seem like the ones you're going to need a team. Still lots of fighting going on. And I'm going to kind of do a little tiny run through. You can see people still, I mean, all the way back here. And we're going to make our way back up again. Look at that. That's wild. Look at how many people. Ah, so many. So many. And it seems they dragged the orcs out here to fight. Gives a little bit more space. So I do understand that one. If you need a little bit more space, you know, sometimes you do. Sometimes you do. We have orc corpses all over the place now. And there we go. Everybody, oh, it looks like we might be kind of getting together out here. I'm not quite sure yet, so don't take my word for it quite yet. But it looks like everybody kind of is making their way out of the mountains and over to this orc fort over here. And again, I'm going to pull up the map again just so everybody can kind of see where we are. So if you're familiar with Malice, this is where we are. Okay. Yeah, everybody's kind of coming out from the cave now and assisting with battling the orcs that are out here, which is wonderful to see. I love it. Wow, still a lot of people coming out from there. Wow. It's always amazing to see how many people come through to these, or come to join these EM events. I'm always amazed at the amount of people that enjoy doing these. So, that's wonderful to see. We had Emma say something, and I do apologize. They flash on the screen so fast sometimes. It's really hard to see. As you can see, the list just flies by just too fast sometimes. See what I mean? It really does fly by. Okay. There we go. I love the dragon colors too. I love that blue one. It's so pretty. Such a pretty blue. Lots and lots and lots and lots of people. My goodness. Oh, the poor healers. They're not happy. They're never happy. The poor healers, they're never happy. Always forever demanding for guards. My goodness. Got people all the way down here fighting. Oh, we have another orc with burning skin over here. And that would be north. This is compass north. There we go. Now we got some more people over here to fight this burning orc. Everybody's doing wonderful. I'll never stop saying it. Sorry. Y'all are amazing. Let's see, where are we at? Ooh, good job. Look at that. Oh, a huge orc with burning skin is walking now over towards the east. So if you see that one, it is just, I would say, southeast. Might be more east now from where we are. So be sure to head on over to that one if you're looking for another one to battle. This one is almost down. So I'm going to stand right in between these two. And that one is down, but we still have one over here. And it's still got a lot of health left. So if you just follow the path out of the cave and just go slightly north of the path, you'll see this burning orc here, and that's what everybody's kind of working on right now. Well, not everybody, but you get my point. People are working on it. We're doing our bestest. There we go. I love the names. And like I said, I say this every time, but I love the different names that are chosen and the outfits and the colors that you all choose and put together. I do enjoy seeing all those outfits and colors and everything. I think it's wonderful to see. I love it. Um, I'm always anxious to see what may come next. And again, if you're just joining in, we're doing the EM event here on Ultima Online for the Origin Shard. And I am Fenneko, and I'm the community manager for Ultima Online. So again, welcome, and then also thank you very much for the follows. Yeah, see that bright light that you just saw? That was someone using the Undertaker staff. So if you ever see that, that's what that was. Oh, we have Maison. Let's see, where's Maison at? There's so many peoples. Oh, there it is, an orc abomination. My goodness, that is quite an abomination, isn't it? It says, what is this? You had one job. One job. That's all you had. Just one. You failed. Get the crystals. Bring them to me and cure your family. Ooh, it seems we have some Japanese players here tonight as well. I see them saying, all guard me. You have blown up yourselves with TNT? Ha 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 ha! Leaving me to deal with these peons? Oh my goodness, such language. Not nice. Such language. Oh, this should be easy. Is it going to be, though? Is it? I don't think so. They never make it easy. Never, never, never. Our players don't go down so easily. Oh, here he is. Oh, you wish to challenge me? Well, of course we do. Let's do this. I agree. Let's. Now, we do have a gate here, and I'm going to stand out here just for a moment. So if you're looking, if you see my name coming up, know that I am right near that gate. So, again, if you are, running through and you don't know where to go, follow that path. And if you see my name, then you know you're close to that gate. You'll see a bunch of people standing on it. It is like a purplish blue in color. So it is a nice, beautiful, wavy gate. So go ahead and run in there. Don't miss your chance. If you miss it, well, I don't know what to tell you then. Got to get in there quick, right? Hurry up, everybody. All right. I'm going to head into this gate. Let's see where we end up, shall we? Oh, dear. Now, we've seen this happen before. So one moment. We have seen this happen before. There is a lot of people, and especially if this is a big fight, this is, something that it has a potential of happening. Please don't panic. There is still time for you to make your way back into the game to be a part of everything here. So we are going to get right back into it. Here we go. See, look at that. Move my window a little bit so you can kind of get a better view. There we go. And there. See, isn't that nice now? Look at that. So it looks like we are here to do a big boss battle. So let's see what happens. I wish everyone good luck. Hopefully you will end up lucky. And if you don't, well, you're lucky already because you're here and having a great time. You're here enjoying the story, the fighting, the action, the adventure. You're here to enjoy it all. And this is just kind of the bonus round. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to kind of walk around. Get an idea of what's going on over here. We're just going to kind of wait in the middle here and wait for whatever happened to happen. We're going to also make sure that we are in the chat channel, which we are. So there we go. Oh, and there he is. Good luck, everyone. There he is, the big guy himself. I'm just going to kind of move over to the side a little bit. Kind of give everybody a nice idea of what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of people in a very tight space, as you can see, and I love showing people, everything that's going on. As you can see, there is a lot of text and stuff going on because there's a lot of people in a very, very tight area. So all those people, all those spells, all those, commands for their pets and everything, all that is going on, as, they're fighting. So it's a lot. So if you experience, things are getting just a little laggy, that would be why. There's a lot going on. And so, yeah. But again, you're here because you're here to have a good time. So there you go. Lots and lots of people still battling this out with this big guy here. I'm going to pull his bar. Nope, I didn't. I pulled that guy's bar. There we go. An orc abomination. So we have his bar up so we can kind of get an idea. Woof! That was a lot of lightning. Woof! My goodness. Oh, you guys are very quick. Very quick. Look at that. Looks like he might almost be down and out for the count. Wow, y'all are efficient, aren't you? Look at you guys. You are an efficient group of people, aren't you? Look at that. Oh, looks like he went back up again. So everybody's going to keep working at it, plugging away, trying to take him down best we can. Doing awesome, doing awesome. And as we can see over here, you can kind of see it right there. There is the gate back to the rewards hall. So when this is all done, it is a big purple gate. You cannot miss it, but it is way away from the fighting. So yeah. This is the origin shard, Panamon. So yes, this is the EM event on Origin. And if you're curious what shard might have what EM event, UO.com, click on the EM calendar. If you look on that, on the event moderators, and you'll see the calendar, and you can kind of see when and what days and what times and all that great stuff that, EMs have their events. So say you can only attend one on Thursdays. Well, there's probably one going on Thursday. Panamon says, I got a character there. Well, come on down. You should join the Origin people doing these. I'm sure they'd be happy to have you. I'm sure. We're always happy to have new people, old people, just everybody. We're a happy bunch. Ooh, and he's down, out for the count. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, chef's kiss. Amazing job. And we're going to go back through this gate. Again, it is a big purple gate. You cannot miss it. Right in the corner there. Walk On Warrior says, very cool looking Mega Boss. Y'all. He was snazzy. He was definitely a snazzy one, wasn't he? And if you're wondering where we are now, we are in Malice, right near the EM Reward Hall in Malice. So there you go. So we are just going to wait for the event to kind of wrap up. And we'll see what happens then after. So again, let's be sure to all give big thanks to EM Rainstormer for this wonderful event this evening. Be sure to thank them for an amazing night. And I will be sure to thank EM Rainstormer for allowing me to be here to kind of be a part of this, because this is a lot of fun. I do enjoy it. It's great fun all around. I love the story. I love watching everybody working together. It's just again, all around very fun, evening activity. But again, if evenings aren't your thing, there are afternoon ones that you can attend or morning ones. I mean, do check out the EM calendar. There are plenty of EM events going on, so I'm sure there's one to be in your schedule somewhere. Larissa says, thank you, Fenneko, for coming to Origin. EM Rainstormer rocks. Oh, thank you, Larissa, for having me here on Origin. And indeed, EM Rainstormer is quite the rock star. All right. I love the little meeting area. Everybody seems to have a different kind of meeting area, and I love the meeting area. It's really cool. Welcome Warrior says, this was very cool. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you. I do hope if you are departing for the evening, you have a wonderful evening. We're going to stick around just a little bit longer because we're going to see if, oop! Rainstormer says, oops, I forgot my outfit. There we go. There we go. Well, hello there, Rainstormer. Round of applause, everybody. Let's give a round of applause. Yay! Wonderful job. Looks like Emma was super busy collecting crystals. Yes, indeed. So, yes, big round of applause for EM Rainstormer for this evening. Lots of fun. And it seems like if you were lucky, there was also kind of a bonus prize that you could have had the potential of getting in your pack. She wanted me to pass along her sincere thanks. You did an amazing job. And for the drop, indeed, let's see. Oh, an immaculate raw amethyst. Oh, your girl is jealous. I like crystals. I'm a little partial to the blingy. That is very, very pretty. That is a beautiful crystal. What a beautiful drop. Yes, love that. All mine. There you go. Yes. Pardon me. Yes, good job. It is a beautiful drop. It is a beautiful drop. Anybody who got that is very, very lucky. So absolutely stunning. Very well done. Very well done. Lots of people looking to acquire this one. So far I'm kind of skimming through, seeing the messages coming through. So it was nice. It's nice to see so many people wanting it. I hope you all had an amazing night. I know I did. Indeed, it was amazing. Thank you, Rainstormer, again. Lots of fun. Oh, I would like to thank our awesome community manager, Fenneko. Oh, you are welcome. Thank you. Thank you for having me. This is always a lot of fun to do. You are a rock star. Good job. You're awesome. Aw, she has been doing an amazing job. Thank you. Aw, you're going to make me blush. Thank you so much. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Rock star? Yay, thanks. Of course you are. You're amazing. Indeed. Aww. There we go. Love all around. Love all around. Yes, I love it. Yeah, those poor orcs. Well, maybe they'll learn their lesson, Ask. You have to ask. We don't just take, we ask. That's important. We share and we ask. You know, manners. Manners are important. Sincerely, thank you all for tonight, says Ian Rainstormer. Oh, thank you so much, Archangel. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Great deco. Beautiful drop. It does seem that Ian Rainstormer has something to say yet, so let's not say our goodbyes. I do not think that is the last of the orcs we will hear of. Oh, they seem very bitter. They did seem pretty bitter. You all need to teach them how to share. Next time, promise me you'll all teach them how to share, how to be nice, manners. They need manners. That's what they need. They need manners. I kind of feel sorry for them, though, says Ian Rainstormer. Indeed, they did seem a bit troubled. They did seem a bit troubled. But maybe if y'all teach them manners, then everything will be okay. They were like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all green and stuff. I feel sorry for them, too. Indeed. Indeed. Lots of fun, though. Thank you. This was a lot of fun. A great way to end my evening, and hopefully it was a great way to end yours as well. So I'm going to kind of wrap things up. Brainstorm is going to is asking if anyone has anything for them before they depart for the evening. I want to thank you all for joining me. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you are watching this on YouTube. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below if you like. I'm always happy to try and answer comments as best as I can. So yeah, thank you for joining me again tonight. I do apologize again. I am a little under the weather, so it is taking me just a little bit more effort to try and get things moving a little bit easier, but I'm working on it. We do have a great EM event coming. That is the Europa EM event. Be sure to check out the uo.com forum for all the information on that. I do have a thread about my streaming schedule and everything for this month. That is being held on the 27th at 8:30 p.m. UK time. I do have the time in Eastern time on that thread as well. Other than that, again, be sure to check out uo.com for all things that is Ultima Online. Subscribe to the newsletter. Be sure to always check the calendar. It's got some great information on EM events and so on and so forth. We have, the YouTube channel. You can catch me on Twitter. We have the Facebook. We have Instagram. Lots of places that you can get all of your your UO fix. So be sure to check us out on all those social media platforms because we definitely have stuff going on at all times. So be sure to check in. And like I said, the newsletter is super important. Be sure to subscribe to that newsletter. It comes straight to your inbox every time it's released. So you get the latest and greatest of everything UO right in the palm of your hand if you're using a phone. Alrighty. Just all around, lots of thanks going on. Again, be sure to thank your local EM. If they're not your local EM and you're just visiting, be sure to thank them for their wondrous hospitality and for all that they do. Because they are, as I said it, they're rock stars. And for them to come up with these events and put these together and tell these stories with everything that they have, I mean, it's amazing to see these stories come to life. So, and for everybody to be a participant in them is just absolutely fantastic. So I highly encourage you to visit others and see other events, get the different styles and everything, and be sure to thank them and, say, hey, I'm here because, I wanted to check you out and hey, you're awesome. So, and with that being said, you know what? You're awesome too. So be sure to remind yourself each and every day how awesome you are because you are. And, I hope you know that because you really are awesome. Alrighty, we're going to finish wrapping up with this. And then I am going to depart for the evening. But like I said, I will be back on Saturday, the 27th. So I will hopefully see you then. And it looks like we're just going to kind of, it looks like they're trying to get some issues taken care of. It looks like there's some issues potentially. So we're going to let Rainstormer kind of handle that. Lots of people enjoying the drop. Lots of people enjoying it. I would not put it down on the ground if you have it in your pack. Please, put it in a place where it's safe for you to lock it down. I would hate to see somebody take it from you. Yeah. So be careful. Don't. That would be really, really sad. I would be sad to see that happen. But yes, lots of fun to be had tonight. Again, thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube, like I said, don't forget to subscribe so that hit that notification bell. Otherwise, I will see you again really, really soon. Like I said, the 27th. I think I've said it like 15 quadrillion times. But I'll see you then. All right, take care, everybody. Have a great night. Nice seeing you again.